There you are. And your faithful friend, too. Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucien. The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful. Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
Okay. So, the birth of a hero. Collect your equipment from the chest by your caravan. Right. So let's go to the... Oh, I'm stuck.
Thag will pay for taking our people.
Following the custom of her people, on the day of the wedding, they danced before the revelers on a 50-foot high roof.
Right. And... With your caravan, you can sleep for extra bonuses, and you will act as your marital home if you marry. So, we got a rusty longsword. A rudimentary weapon that is more commonly wielded by poor farmers desperate to protect their harvest from hobs than it is by warriors. Light, splintered crossbow. It's not the best constructed crossbow ever made, and it's slow and clunky compared to modern firearms, but it's still better than a spitball shooter. A placebo health potion. It actually makes you feel better, plus it tastes like sugar. As weak as health potions come. Dog elixir. This pungent potion will cure all your dog's wounds. It will also keep his coat shiny, his nose cool, and his breath smelling like daisies. Collar of Holding. Effectively binds your dog to, well, the collar itself, using ancient magic. The collar in your inventory. Use the collar in your inventory to put it on your dog. This also allows you to rename him anytime you want. A spade. An ordinary garden variety spade, allowing you to dig up all manners of buried items. Okay. So, item, miscellaneous, collar of holding. Hello, Dogbert. Right, so it loves me, it's neutral, and it's like that, right? Right, so let's sleep for 6 hours. After sleeping here, more people find you more attractive. There we go. Now, I wanted to rent this out. So this bonus is animal magnetism. Final price. So, we will rent out this property. Once someone moves in, you will receive income for this property every 5 minutes. This means that you will start making gold even when you're not playing Fable. Time to be a property manager. Property is now for rent.
Anyway,
I'm going to be a guard when I grow up. It looks easy.
Now come with me.
Okay.
open the gate. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Take this.
We got the Bower Lake Tomb Seal. A strange dark seal that fits the Bower Lake Tomb door.
It is a powerful artifact, the kind of which all heroes once carried. It will grant you access to places others cannot go. It will also allow me to talk to you when necessary. Now, look down towards the lake. The seal will allow you to enter that tomb. In its darkest depths lies the Chamber of Fate. When you come out again, you will be stronger, much stronger.
Okay.
Now go.
Gypsy Camp has been added to our map. Now let us go. Dogbert has found Diggy Diggy Hole. A rubber ball. The archaeologist. You have received a reusable item. Okay. Quest. Not quest. Item. Miscellaneous. Rubber ball. The Pooch Pamperer. Woof, 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 woof. The Show Off. So when I just started
it's the
flirting with you,
young
if you're interested.
Sparrow, I see. Ready to take on the world, are you?
Alright. So, somebody's hitting on me the moment I become of age. That is creepy. There should be a chest. Your dog farts. It means he's found some home to find out. Children's health potion. Tastes like cherries mixed with turpentine for your owie level injuries. Should be rabbits around here too, I believe. I don't know if they show up yet. What I want to do, I want to wait. There is a thing. Dive, dive, dive! Money bag, a bag containing 300 gold. It's hard, it's shiny, and it makes life easier. It's gold. Spend it, hoard it, or give it away. Just don't put it in your mouth. You never know where it's been. Well, this one's been underwater. Okay, that's the log. Okay, that's the wheel. There should be a rabbit around here that I can shoot. It gets me evil points, but that's fine. Unless the rabbit doesn't show up until later. I can see that being the case. Okay. Let's see. Let's go this way. Look for treasure. So there should be another chest around here. Ignore the gold trail. Find the treasure. Whoop. If I remember correctly, a dive spot. I am incorrectly remembering. It has been 10 years since I have played this game, so that is very privy to happening. I'm also still in the tutorial area, so some things might not have spawned yet. Aha, chest. Yes, I know whenever my dog barks, that means he has found something. Dogbert is very good. Rusty flintlock pistol, better than your light splintered crossbow. It's possibly one of the... It's possible this was once a perfectly good pistol, but time has dulled its power and reliability. Like all pistols, it has faster reload speed than the rifle counterpart, though it has a much shorter range and does less damage. There's a rabbit. There we go. The hunter. I just wanted to get that because that's an easy achievement to get. Now there should be more things hidden around here. Right there. Dive, dive, dive! Rusty cutlass, better than your rusty longsword. Only the most pathetic of pirates, or one who has spent a great deal of time on the bottom of the sea, would seem be seen holding a sword like this. Right. So we got a rusty cutlass. There. Another one, like right behind the Bowerlake tomb. I don't remember. Ah, the first of many keys. You know what they say? Neronium loves keys. These rare silver keys can be used to open magically locked chests found all over the world. Each chest requires a certain number of keys to open, so it's always be on the lookout for more. You'll never know what you'll find inside a silver key chest. Yes, we're getting all the silver keys like last time. Right. And first things first, miscellaneous, silver key, potion, clothing, popper blouse, feet, popper boots. Okay, weapons, melee. So we'll put on the rusty cutlass, and we'll put on the rusty flintock. And let's unlock the door. Loading the old tomb. My doggo is scared-o.
Don't be alarmed. I'm speaking to you through the guild seal. You will need to jump into that hole to continue. Don't worry. The water at the bottom will break your fall.
Okay. Dive. Anything? Right. Whoop. And our first new enemy, the giant.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
Alright. The number that appears before the experience shows strength is blue, skill is yellow, will is red, and general green for experience you have gathered. Yeah, they made it a lot simpler to get experience in this game than it was in Fable 1.
You'll have to shoot the switch to go any further.
Yeah, I'll shoot this in due time, but I also want this. What's in the box? I hope it's something good. Economy value necklace. It may look like a perfectly good piece of jewelry at first glance, but take a closer look and you can see it's a very shoddy piece of garbage. Ouch. The one thing I don't like about this game is the motion blur. It's too much sometimes. I really wish that this game gets decompiled and can do things. Rusty mace, worse than your rusty cutlass. Crude and ugly as it is effective, one can imagine this mace being wielded by the very first man to walk this world. Yes, I know. Okay. Outstanding fight, 200% bonus. Be sure to explore the world around you. Follow the glowing trail. It's extremely useful, but there are many things to find. Like Brendan's diary. This appears to be a page from an explorer's diary, recording the detail of an expedition into this cave. Third day. My hand is shaking from exhaustion, but I must remain vigilant. I almost nodded off last night as we camped around the fire, but I still managed to keep an eye on Eric and Drake. I have seen their greedy glimmer in their eyes. They mean to make the treasure theirs. Perhaps it is time to make use of that poison. Eric's letter. This unposted letter was written by the member of the expedition of treasure hunters. Dearest Harriet, our voyage to the entrails of Bower Lake is taking a turn for the worst. I only hope I survive to see daylight again. You're right about Brendan and Drake. They're selfish brutes conspiring behind my back, plotting my murder, so they can keep the treasure to themselves. But fear not, my love, for I plan to poison their water supplies while they sleep. You'll soon be rich. Feverishly yours, Eric. Okay. One more. There's a way to get up there. Or maybe I'm being dumb and this is the way to go. Again, 10 years. I haven't played this game in 10 years. Oh yeah, I'm just dumb. Right. Yep, that's who it is. So, jump. I thought that there was another skeleton here. Or is it over there? Hold on. Yeah, we'll just keep going. It might be further in, I'm just misremembering. That's gonna happen to me a lot in this playthrough, where I'm gonna just misremember things. Oh. Here's the skeleton. Drake's suicide note. This tattered piece of paper are the last works of one Drake Morton, explorer and treasure hunter. A man can only be pushed so far. 5 nights without sleep, while those villains schemed behind my back, losing a foot to a giant beetle and never-ending attack of hiccups. Well, it was all worth it. I have found it. Yes, the treasure is mine. Who knows what great hero made use of this magical gem? All I know is that neither Brendan nor Eric will ever get their hands on it. I'm planning to poison them both tonight. Then I'll be throwing the gem into the lake and poisoning myself too, just in case. Nobody makes a fool out of Drake Morton. Nobody makes a fool out of Drake Morton except Drake Morton. Okay. So what Yeah.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
There we go. Anything around here? Hey. Missed me. I could have sworn that there was another silver key in here. Wasn't there another silver key in here? Wouldn't be in here. No. There's someone up there. It's a beetle. There's a beetle. They're kind of stuck. Yeah, that's the other thing about this game. It's very jank. Right, let us go. Open the door. No. Lord Lucian, a biography. This is an authorized biography of Lord Lucian. Despite being born into a wealthy, much-loved Fairfax family, Lord Lucian has seen his share of tragedy and misfortune. At a very young age, he witnessed the death of his sister, Ellie, a terrible event that only made him more determined to transform the city of Bowerstone into a beacon of hope for the world. As Lord of Castle Fairfax, he brought peace and prosperity to the town, found happiness in his wife Helena and daughter Amelia. When illness took them away, Lord Lucian retreated from the public eye to mourn his profound loss. But already, the tireless philanthropist is making plans for the betterment of this oft-cruel world, and the citizens of Albion will no doubt see the results of his work in the near future. The Tattered Spire. This rare book has the stain of time upon its page. It tells of the fall of the Old Kingdom, which many scholars believe was the catalyst of its destruction, the Tattered Spire. It is said that the construction of the spire was ordered by the last Archon, and it was to be a conduit for all the will in the world. The power would command would be so great, reality itself might be shaped by anyone who used it. On the day of its completion, the Archon entered the spire, and the kingdom subjects awaited what would be his first wish. Whatever that wish was, the outcome was a wave of energy so vast that it lay waste to the entire kingdom. Was this truly the Archon's wish, to erase the corrupt world so that a fresh one may rise in its place? The Hero of Oakvale. This is one of the many books written about the Hero of Oakvale who defeated the Drac of Blades. Though there are many conflicting reportings regarding the hero's life and his feats, all accounts agree that he wielded the legendary Sword of Aeons against Jack and slew him twice. Once in Jack's human state, and again in a form of a dragon. Among his many other accomplishments are his victory in the Witchwood Arena, the slaying of the White Balverine, and the freeing of the prophets of the Fireheart. Though any official records of his possible offspring would have been destroyed in the civilian attack on the Heroes Guild, it is believed that the bloodline continued, and that one day a new hero will emerge to save Albion in its time of need. What have we got here? Probably a rusty rifle. Nope, an amethyst. An inexpensive but lovely gem. It was said to be a favorite among Old Kingdom maidens, but the recent discovery of large deposits has lowered its value. The end is almost nigh. This is a collection of predictions of doom-mongerings from the mystic and soothsayer Arthur Dandelion. His more cryptic visions, such as the one of the two brothers of Little Wit who shall release the howling death upon the town of Blood, have invited speculation to many shrugging shoulders. Among his other prophecies is the one foresees the invention of a machine that will aid in the cleaning of soiled garments. His most famous warning is that the prediction of the end of the world, according to Dandelion, it will not come suddenly, but the ground shall shake, the past shall erupt into the present in the most bloody manner, though perhaps a strange being shall transform into a dragon and lay waste to all lives a long time before this happens. What do I know? This isn't exact science or anything. Other shelves, books. Open the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Let's see what's in the box. A money bag of 100 gold. Right, nothing there, so I have 400 gold. I think I almost... Do I have 400 gold? Yeah, I have 400. I almost have enough to buy another house. Okay, nothing. And here we are.
Beyond these broken doors lies the Heroes Guild. For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Once worshipped by the people of Albion, the great heroes came to be feared and hated. No man alive today remembers the night the guild burned, and now it lies forgotten. But the heroes are not all gone. You are here, and that same heroic blood flows through you. Look around at these walls. Your forebear, one of the mightiest heroes who ever lived. At a young age, he suffered a devastating loss, from which he never truly recovered. But when the world tried to crush him, he fought back. He grew strong, strong enough to reshape the world as he saw fit. You must do the same. The guild has reacted to you. Step into the light. Learn the true power of heroes.
Can I just leave? The Howl Sword, better than my rusty cutlass. Long ago, when Albion was still under the rule of the Old Kingdom, a rift between space opened a portal between dimensions. Through the rift stepped a warrior of immense power, clad in green armor and carrying a striking crystal sword. Though he never revealed his name, he made it known as Hal. He was known to all as Hal. Made out of a strange material resembling glass, the sword once emitted a powerful energy wielded by Hal. Hal's helmet. Long ago, blah, blah, blah. Though he never revealed his real name, blah, 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 blah. Thanks to the helmet, no one ever saw his face, but by the time his body was found, over 1,000 years later, only dust remained within it. Hal's body armor. Hal's legs. Hal's boots. Hal's gauntlets. You now have a weapon with augment slots. If any one of them are empty, you can attach augments to endow it with unique powers. The number of slots next to the item will tell you how many augments it can hold. Be warned, once an augment is attached, you won't be able to remove it. I love this. Books and documents. Gifts. Amethyst. How good is the... Oh, this is 3. And it's got empty augment slots? Oh, baby, I'm gonna make Hal's sword the best there is. The Rusty Mace has an augment slot. Interesting. Right, headgear, Hal's helmet. Makes me 5% more attractive. Do all this make me more attractive? Yeah, I'm good looking. All because of Hal's armor. You can dye clothes with pots of dye you buy from stylists to tailors in Bowerstone or Bloodstone. So,
Your blood is awakening. You can now channel the experience you have collected into strength, skill, or will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand weapons. Skill allows you to shoot faster and with greater accuracy. Will gives you control over the forces of magic. Before you is a colorless gate. It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the colorless gate.
So, let's upgrade.
Now use the knowledge you have gained so far to better yourself in strength, skill, and will.
Okay, let's see. Raise dead. Force push.
Force push sends a blast of energy towards your enemies, hurling them into nearby objects. It is very effective in confined spaces. Raise dead causes the bones of the recently deceased to rise and fight for you. Chaos confuses your foes, making them unpredictable. They may flee, attack their fellows, or even fall in love with you. Vortex creates a powerful windstorm that will pummel your enemies with nearby debris, or even other enemies. Blades creates magical swords to impale your enemies. Time control allows you to slow the world around you, or to move with incredible speed. Inferno calls forth magical flames to scorch and burn your foes. Shock stuns your enemies and blasts them with lightning.
You have learned the Inferno spell. Send forth
Inferno
a ball
calls
of
forth
trailing
magical flames to scorch and burn your
Scorch
foes.
all those around you by summoning a ring of fire. Right, and strength, brutal styles.
Brutal styles unlock special moves for use in close combat.
The stronger your physique, the more damage you will cause with close combat weapons. A tougher hero is able to withstand more damage before falling in battle. Dexterous styles unlock special moves for ranged weapons and other abilities crucial to a skilled fighter. The greater your accuracy, the more damage you will inflict with pistols, rifles, and crossbows. The greater your speed, the faster you will be able to unleash attacks upon your
I don't want
enemies.
the dexterous style. So
Dexterous
tap A
styles
while you're moving to roll in that direction. You cannot be hit while rolling. It's always important to do that. I want the toughness, but I can get that later.
Excellent. Can you feel the power coursing through you? It is only the beginning. Use your will ability to hit the flit switch and power up the gate. Once activated, it will allow you to travel back to Bower Lake. Well done. Now you are ready to begin your journey. Use the Cullis Gate.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out the prequel to this game with a fresher coat of paint, check out the top link for our playthrough of Fable Anniversary on the Xbox Series X. And for another game on the Xbox 360, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, also done on the Xbox Series X.